I do believe we are live. I still like this. Oh, you gonna work? There we go. Valhalla. See, the only other one I've played on this list is Odyssey. I feel like I need to just like play all these games now. But today we are playing Shadows. Okay, recovered and fired with new purpose. Naue decides to build a hideout from which she can plot her revenge. That is indeed where we are. Jelios, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Once again, we tried to get to the Blossom Tree. The Blossom Tree will not evade us. The Blossom Tree has evaded us. Mura, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Esty, you didn't miss the beginning. No, we're all here at the beginning of the stream. So, some notes before we begin. I appear to be cursed with deliveries today. So those who are at the lunchtime stream will know that the stream got interrupted because a delivery arrived. The same thing is definitely probably going to happen during this stream because one of my packages wasn't in the lunchtime delivery, and according to the notification on my phone, it's going to be delivered between 5:30 and 8:30. So I was kind of gunning on it coming between 5:30 and 6:30. And then you make the decision, do you delay the stream until the package has arrived and risk it arriving at 8:30, or do you stream and just accept that there's going to be a 5-minute BRB when the package turns up? So we're doing that. Hopefully I'll hear the doorbell. I've got this headphone on half an ear so I can listen out for the doorbell. So once the doorbell rings, which hopefully won't be like during a really dramatic cutscene, we will go and grab the package. But first we must talk to the gunsmith. Sakai is in West Setsu. The gunsmith are in central Sakai. They are in the firearm district. And that is our mission today. So I think let's just get on with it. So we'll have a look at the map, see where it is we're going. So we're heading on down to here, and we're looking for a gunsmith. A secret identity becomes Naue's key to making the right connections as she hunts the woman who shot her in Sakai. Now that's a sentence that needs an Oxford comma, because she was not shot in Sakai. She was shot somewhere up here. But we are where we are. Anyway. Now we begin another exciting episode of Where's the Door? If we hear it at all, we'll yell in chat. You just run to open that door. Yeah. You guys might hear it before me if I've got like the noise in my ear. Because you'll get it through the microphone, hopefully. Is that a person or is that a stone? It's a person. Hi, person. Can I talk to you? No. Hi. Yeah, personal space. Sorry about that. Have fun. You've got a lovely view. You kind of stood there looking out over. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. There's a lovely view. And the stars. Look at the stars. Dun, dun. Oh. Right. Let us summon Horsey. Or not. Alright. I wasn't quite holding it down for long enough. Okay. And we'll put Pathfinder on because I can't Pathfind in real life. God knows how I can Pathfind in this. Right. Pathfinder's not actually helping me at the moment. Pathfinder? I'm gonna... Have I toggled it off by accident? There we go. Right. So that's a little bit confusing because it says Pathfinder... I suppose, no, it makes sense. If you want to switch Pathfinder off, press that. if you want to switch Pathfinder on, press that. Okay, no, it kind of does make sense, actually. It's just me. The problem was between the chair and the controller. As we ride through beautiful Japan at night. Hello, dear. I'll try not to... Oh my god, the baby deer! Did you all see the baby deer before it ran off into the forest because it was rightfully afraid that I was going to run it over with a horse? He was so cute! We're in the Katano foothills. This area is level 6. Just enjoy this beautiful ride through Japanese countryside. Oh god, it's that horse runs! Yeah, Deer's just like, I ain't sticking around. I've seen what happens to people that get in the way of that horse. It's not nearly as... I'm not nearly as bad in this game as I was in The Witcher 3. I'm surprised I didn't get locked up and hanged in The Witcher 3. My personal best was when I not only ran over someone, but I ran over someone while riding a stolen horse. I'd accidentally... I'd gotten Roach and another horse mixed up in one of the villages, and I stole someone's horse. It took me a worryingly long time to realise that I'd stolen someone's horse as well. Have I done that one? Yes, I have. Your critical hit strength is temporarily increased. Oh, we'll pray more often. Pray it shines more often, if that's what we get. I haven't killed anyone yet with a horse. I just attempted to kill a child with your sword. Right. For the sake of historical accuracy, I would like to argue, 1, it was 2 children. And 2, I was trying to use the find loot button. I hit the wrong one. It was not my intention to attempt to kill the child with a sword, children with a sword. But fair, that did happen. Look, as I'll say again what I said at the time. It was character building for them. They were being complacent by the side of the road. They needed to learn. They needed to learn to respect the road. The road is a dangerous thing. You wanted to loot those children. That's all. No harm done. Yeah, no harm done. The children were fine. They survived. They certainly were pretty hearty when they ran off into the woods. I mean, the woods are probably full of wolves. Those children are dead. It's the influence Jelios has on me. Yeah. Stress. It was a stress response. As well. I hope the ambient sounds are coming through. Like, look at them! Look at them! Can you see them? They're little hamsters. I want to pick one up and call it my own and put it in my pocket. Have fun, little hamsters. The kids' choice was Jan or the Leshen in the wood. They picked the Leshen. It does help and make it. Yeah, the world is just so alive. As I've said before, and I'll say again, you know, say what you want about Ubisoft, but they do their homework when it comes to world building. They always have such living, breathing worlds. The world is as much a character as the characters, you know? Okay, we are in Sake, which is the place we need to be. So let's have a look at scope. Ooh. We've actually got 2 quest icons for the same quest here. We'll see how that works. Yeah, it's amazing the difference it can make. Like the clocks go forward 1 hour. Oh, apparently my Amazon package has just been delivered. They've put it through the door. That's going to be in the communal area. Well, at least it happened at the beginning of the stream. Right, I'm going to go and grab that and then I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. I ran up the stairs. Why did I do that? Oh boy. Okay. The package is delivered. To be honest, I probably could have left it in the communal area. I don't think any of my neighbours would have made off with it, but we got it now. Right, yeah, get my breath back. We are Shogun. Right. I know she said don't go anywhere, but I would like permission to leave and go and make a cup of coffee. So Janice has gone to make coffee.
So, what you've got to do is hide your money.
While he's making
Bury
coffee.
it, like I do. That way, no one knows how much you really have. Lots of thieves out there, you know.
Hang on. Sorry. One more thing I've got to check. 1 second. I'm really sorry. I'd convinced myself that I'd left my front door open. I'm like, no, you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have left your front door open. Don't be stupid. I'd convinced myself that I'd left it open. Find your centre, like Naue. I have found my centre. That's just typical though, that I thought, you know, if I'd said I'm going to wait till 7 o'clock, it would have turned up and we wouldn't have missed the stream or delayed the stream, but you can guarantee that if I had said I'm going to wait until the packages arrived, it wouldn't have arrived till 8:30 because of Sod's Law, so we are where we are. You understand we're all now curious what the mystery package is. It's a t-shirt. All this over a t-shirt. Right. Okay. So there's, right, Sake Firearms District. This is where I need to be. I'm going to assume that I want to be about 37 meters in that direction. But we know better than an approach from the road. I haven't. I've not opened the package. I've just put it on. I've put it on the shelf. I'll look at it after the stream. But I think it looked very nice in the picture. Whole evening package, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. Yeah, I booked an Amazon package, and all I got was this T-shirt. Right, a true ninja never approaches from the road.
A good temple is worth 10 soldiers.
However, this particular ninja may have to approach from the road. Okay. Now, just so she doesn't... Oh, there's like 2. Oh, I see how it's working. Okay, so we don't want them to think that we're weird. So we're going to climb down from here. And then just look like we're just casually walking around the corner.
My swords are forged from fine Sakai steel.
Do you sell teppo?
Everyone's impressed with Teppo, but they can't beat a sharp blade. Can I show you some swords?
No, thank you.
Yeah. If I wanted swords, I would have asked for swords. Okay. Thank you for allowing me to leave, Mrs. Malin. Do you now have coffee? Why is she looking for Teppo again? I can't... You know, I don't remember.
Do you have any teppo trimmed with gold?
Why do you want that? It doesn't help you shoot any better.
It's for a gift.
Sorry, I'm no artisan. I just sell them.
Okay. So that's, Alright, talk to the gunsmiths, plural. Oh, are we... I think I know why we're looking for Teppo. Are we specifically looking for a gunsmith that sells gold Teppo? I think we might be... Is there like a mission... like info thing for... Sorry, it's been a few days since we last played. Can you remind us what it is we're doing? I wonder if we're looking specifically for a gunsmith. We know that the gunsmith we're looking for sells gold Teppo. That might be why. Right, I've spoken to 2 gunsmiths. Are there any more? There's something over there. Let us head in that direction.
You said you want to sell the temple.
Ooh!
These leaders can get you meeting with any temple trader in town. Lower your voice. You can be in trouble.
Hello. Someone said Teppo. Eavesdrop on the gunsmiths. I wonder if I can get over to there without them seeing me. We're going to save because I'm going to try and hop over this fence, and that can only go wrong in so many ways. There's nowhere for me to hide on the other side of this fence, is there? I wonder if I can get up on the roof. I mean, it's saying crouch behind cover, but will they notice me if I'm up there? Ah. I misjudged which roof we were on. Hang on. Run along the fence. Okay, apparently they can see me up here. Well, that's annoying. Loadout thing, your Warframe loadout thing is still running. Oh, is that running now, is it? I wasn't able to get it to run the other day. Was that running during my stream today? Oh well. I'm not going to worry too much. I don't think it's... I assume it's not, like, interrupting or breaking the stream at all. How close do I have to get to these gunmen? Do I have to hide where it's got the note thing there? Because I was hid here. Okay, after all that...
These letters are the key to the better life, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are fool! Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am caught in this lie, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mon on these forgeries.
I use your bond, since you will be the one to profit from this.
What? My mon? How much did this cost me?
Oh, so you bought forgeries with his money that you're now trying to sell him. What? I mean, that's an interesting business practice, I guess. Okay. Let's, talk to the gunsmiths. Excuse me, good sir.
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
I am with the Imai. My name is not important. I'm gonna try it.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your conducting house Imai? Sokyu's son or his daughter?
Sokyu's son. Because I heard them mention Sokyu's son just now. Knowing our luck, Sokyu doesn't have a daughter.
I was approached by his son.
I have heard Sokun uses people like her. Dangerous people.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 mon.
Do I have 500 mon on me? I hope so. I will pay
Here,
you.
take this. Now, hand over the papers.
If you offer that so easily, you must have more. 200 mon! To the one who killed this thief!
Oh, okay. You brought this upon yourself. I was going to do this peacefully. Oh boy. Ooh, that looked permanent. Oh, I got my 500 mon back. Ow, dude. We're gonna die. die. No, we're not.
Help me pass as a trader. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold teppo.
Okay.
Make that weapon disappear now.
All right.
That's better.
That's your problem, not the two bodies on the floor. Okay. I love that he's like, excuse me, put that weapon away before you hurt someone, completely oblivious to the two people I just killed. Maybe he saw that it was self-defense. Right, you all saw me try to get through that peacefully, okay? Right, talk to Imae Sokyu. Oh dear, where do I find Imae Sokyu? Okay, he's in Western Setsu. He is in Southwest Sakai. Let us have a look at the map. This may be a send scout situation. Okay, he is in Western Setsu. So, Setsu. Southwest. He's in Southwest Sakai. Is that it there? No, that's the Fatherless Monk. Okay. Southwest. There he is. Okay. So, Sakae Kakurega. That's who we've got to find. Okay. I don't know why I decided that those chests deserve to die, but we are where we are. Yeah, they're just sleeping. They're fine. Ignore the ketchup coming out their various arteries. Okay, so... looks like we're going that way. In true ninja fashion, we will travel via rooftop. Ah, there's someone there that I can speak to. Greetings, person. It's ketchup. Don't panic. Agent Japan Guard. What is ketchup? Yeah. Oh, she's a merchant.
Sticky food is an acquired taste. Would you like to try some of my natto?
Oh, she gave me rations. Thank you. Ah, my mission thing is showing up as a mission now. So let's kind of head in that rough direction. Oh, it's an investigation zone. Gotcha. Okay. Let's investigate. Her first dose is free. Yeah. Next time you pay. Now that you're addicted to the sticky food. Ah, there's something over there. I heard a cat. Abandoned mission. I heard a cat. The cat might have been an owl.
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
Okay. Who is this someone else that I'm going to be, I wonder? Right. Peeps are showing up as red. Now it's not... I'm gonna save because this isn't showing as an enemy stronghold, but that doesn't mean that it isn't. Local maker in the early days smoking that got done for that once. It sounds like the sort of thing, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna... yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna climb up on the roof and get the lay of the land. I think our objective is in this building. Should I just go through the door? Hi.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true. But he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga.
Does it?
You do know my father is his tea master?
Uh-oh.
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
Business requires bold action.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
I'm gonna write this down because how much do you want to bet? I gotta remember this later. My name is Sanuki. Is ringing bells. Let's go with Sanuki.
Sanuki.
I am Soken. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
Tea is
You do
very
not
important.
respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair.
Okay.
Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
Did I say next
He
week?
is Lord Nobunaga's
I mean this
tea
afternoon.
master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously.
I
He
think
wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous
That they might invade?
that they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
let us discuss business.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
Is that how the town got its name?
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
I am a good investment. Your father's position may be in danger. I'm a good investment.
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive. and thrive in Sakai.
I think we've impressed him.
Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of
Don't
that
get too
sort,
bold.
or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in Teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him.
Oh, to be a
Inform
fly on the
yourself on
wall.
tea etiquette, then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
We need to find a clothes shop.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Okay, quest complete. Search in Sake. You've received 300 Helix credits. Okay. Multiple quests have activated. I gotta find a place that sells Kasode. Okay. Where does one find clothes shops? What's out to pasture? Can I not see details on that? It's not giving me any detail. See, if I go over that one, it gives me details. If I go over that one, it does not. Is that because that's not the active quest? Right. Okay. So. Objectives. Oh, there's a nice menu. Let's go with that. Right. Who are we? We are Naoe. Okay. Wounds are not only physical. Naoe revisits her day using personal journey of self-exploration to discover her true destiny. Okay. There's Tomiko. There's Yasuke. And here's all the people we have to murder. Here's one we've murdered already. Right. So now we must learn the proper etiquette to impress Tea Master and blend in. Talk to a tea merchant. Ah, okay. Or now we must acquire a Kasode to impress Tea Master. Acquire a Kasode. We're going to acquire the Kasode first, and then we will find a tea merchant. Can I acquire a Kasode in this fair city? They are sold in southwestern Sakai. Well, what luck, that's where I am. Do I need to send scouts? I think I'm getting the hang of this now. It's a very unique way of managing things. So, check your quest guidance for clues. They are in southwestern Sakai. So there's Sakai, there's South Sakai, there's southwestern Sakai. Okay. So, east. Aha! South. Western. So I kind of want to head kind of like that direction. And possibly not in the direction where the possibly not in the direction where the red dot is, because that suggests an enemy. Ah, this looks like a market. Let's have a look see around here. Anyone here sell clothes? Do you know where I can find clothes? No? Oh, hello. He did know where I can find
ceremony
clothes.
will require a rare kosode.
He did know where I can find clothes. What a useful man. Where's a guard or a city map when you need him? I know, right? Right, I think I need to talk to this woman. She appears to be making a giant bowl of blue soup.
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Excellent.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
The very
Sure,
important guest.
I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
Why do I get the feeling I'm about to fight some pirates? Retrieve the silks. I'm going over there now. Okay. Ah yes, blue soup, my favourite. Oh look, a quest. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're heading out in that direction. Am I swimming? Or am I going around the coast? There's a viewpoint over there as well. I want that. The viewpoint's going to be on top of one of these boats, isn't it? Now, I wonder if we can floor his lava over to that boat. No. Not a chance in hell. Alright, I guess we're swimming. Or we ask this nice guy for a ride. Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow your boat? Let's swim it. Oh, sorry. Is that important? How valuable is that teacup? Alright.
That must be a Nanban ship. How many more will cross the sea?
Okay. Ah, there's a thingy there. That's a world building thing. We'll grab that. Got to be careful. Ah, hello. Look at the... This is where we'll find the silks. Okay. So, all in all, lots going on. Question is, can I climb up this boat? Probably not. Do you think if I shout up, they'll throw an anchor? There we go. Alright. Now, I could literally climb the rigging. I kind of want to get to that first. I wonder if I can get to that without... Can I not... Right, it looks like I actually have to be up there. Is there anyone up here that can see me? No, it looks like we're okay. There we are. Right, okay. I'm not seeing anyone on deck. So let's be sneaky ninjas. Can we talk about the fact that this is not unlike the boat in Odyssey? In fact, this is like the same design. Right. So where's this lookout thing as well? Is it above me? So we might have to climb the rigging here. I was just thinking Kenway's ship. Right, there's something up there that's treasury. I don't know if it's the treasure that we're seeking, but it's treasury, so we'll grab it. Oh! Did anyone else's heart go into their throat then? Oh, it's a path. That's nice. Right, let's this is not even the least bit scary. I'm not terrified. There's where we're going. Oh, why have we done this again? More moss! You can never have too much moss, my friend. Right. I mean, this is something that's only going to go wrong once, isn't it? Okay. You know there are people that do this in real life for fun. Oh. Oh no! Oh, well, there's my short-lived career as the button boy. Up we go. Oh, there's loot there. I want that. Okay. Briefly. Those people get sponsored by Red Bull. Yeah. Oh my god, I did not want to do that. Right. Okay, we're gonna... That's fine. We're gonna do everything we just did again. I don't think I'm going to be getting any sponsors by Red Bull anytime soon. Right. We're going to try that again. This time we're going to climb up this rigging, because I think that's the rig. This rigging leads directly to where we're going. Yeah, we did it once, we can do it again. So we're right, up we get, up we get. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, okay, and now this time. No, you just... Can you climb this? There we go. That's what I didn't do last time. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Hey, there's a sunken ship there. Should we maybe check that for survivors? Alright. Oh, it's Wheaty. We have synchronized Nambansen. Oh, lovely town. That's so cool. We should stay here. Right, we got some silks to retrieve. You know what, the quickest way to do this is probably when we finish bringing in the view. There's a temple over there. Oh, the city goes all around the bay. Little guard tower. Hello. Right. Now, the quickest way to do this is to probably leap of faith and then climb back onto the ship, isn't it? That is not a leap of faith! That was a leap of death. Le splat. Right. Okay. Let's attempt that again. I managed to do it accidentally just now. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Okay. Backer. Alright. Oh. Why controller not controlling? Okay, there was a small issue. We fixed it. I think the PlayStation 4 remote was so ashamed by the splat that it disconnected from the PC. I don't blame it. Right. So... my tools are full. Is it in Bluetooth range of the Invidious machine? Yeah. Alright, there's more over there. Have we got all the loot that's on this ship? Before I go travelling over to that ship. Are these doors open? No. No, right. It looks like we've done everything we can do on this ship. So we're travelling over to that ship now. Now that ship's got people on it. So this is going to be a little bit more dangerous. But we'll manage. We'll figure it out.
I have to stay low.
Well, we're in the water. That's about as low as we're going to get. Short of actually going to sea level.
You'd like to get your hands on that silk, wouldn't you? Make yourself a nice kosode?
I'd rather get our more. Those Sakai merchants always hold out, but they pay nothing.
Come on. I'd like to see you in the kosode.
It would be the last thing.
That guy's got a bokken. We don't like that guy. What's the best way to go about this? I can try and be super sneaky, but to be honest, there's so many people on this ship. I might be better off just trying to assassinate them one by one. Starting with the guy up there. Sitting downstairs with a tap up. All of a sudden I got a notification on my PC. Mouse to connect. So I wanted to troll him. Oh no, what did I just do? Oh. I think I climbed up instead of down. Never mind. We'll manage. They might just think I'm a sea selkie. Okay. I'm now the ship's unicorn. Apparently I can't climb up here. There we go. Nope, we're gonna have to fight this. That guy's got a bokken. He's also level 7. Oh, no, we're gonna die. Yeah. Okay. Click on all the things on my PC with his mouse. Yeah. It's that bit when you... that's a really good idea for a troll, right up until they retaliate. Right, are we going to be back up on the Leap of Faith? Oh no, it auto-saved. It auto-saved in like the worst place it could possibly have auto-saved. Never mind. But it looks like they're not alert anymore, so that's good. So what I'm going to do... I get the feeling everyone's kind of here. So I'm going to go over to the other side of the ship and climb up there. Hopefully no one decides to test these cannons while I'm doing this. Right, is that a way in there? No. Okay. Try. Can we just take a moment to appreciate Naoe's upper body strength? Right. So who's up here? One person. So if I get behind him. Right, everyone else is kind of looking that way. So with any luck, I can do that. And loot him. And disappear back over the edge of the boat. Not like that. You can climb back up. Right, okay. We are one soldier down. Is anyone else going to come up here, do you think? Right, so there's 4 people on the boat. Now, the next guy probably want to try and get is him. The problem is those 2 are looking in that direction, so they might see me. I wonder who would hear me if I whistled. No one. Okay. Can I wonder if if I go to the edge of the boat and whistle, can I throw him over the edge? Do you think? So if I go right to the edge of the boat, I wonder if... and then climb up here. I wonder if I can do this. There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Something's over there.
Right, so they think they know I was there. So let's get as far away from there as I can. So patrolling the boat. I'm going to get right down as low as I can and then sneak along. Okay. See what they're doing. Is someone going to come up here? Because if someone's going to come up here, I might be able to do that again.
That sound was strange.
I can't do it again. Well, that's annoying. Why couldn't I do it again? Let's try again. Maybe she didn't get quite close enough. Okay. Ah, she's up here on her own now. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. I mean, if I can wipe out Bockengai, I will be happy. I fear Bockengai might have to be a fight, though. I don't suppose I can save while I'm clinging to the side of a ship, can I? Blimey, I can. No, saving is currently not allowed because of gameplay context. Okay. No, I can't, is what that's saying. That's okay. So what we'll do instead, we're going to try and do a rinse and repeat. This Bokken guy's coming up here now. See if it'll let me do it again. Damn. That'd have been perfect if his friend hadn't come up the stairs. Right. Bokken guy's going over there now though, so I might be able to get his friend. Gotcha. Right, we just got to deal with Bokken guy now. Seven kilometers? Nice. That's quite a walk. I'd have needed a nap after a 7-kilometer walk.
What was that noise?
Oh, sugar. We couldn't assassinate him. No! Oh well. I guess this is a fight. Right.
That silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates.
Not immediately we won't, because here comes Bokken guy. Ow! Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I'm like, did I cut him into a million teeny tiny pieces? Okay, Bokken guy is dead. Everyone is dead. We are murderers. Let's steal some silk. Okay, Bale of Silk, quest item. Woo! Oh, look, we could have hidden in a box. Aww. We're gonna do it anyway, just for the sake of, you know, prosperity, that we could have hidden in a box. So, if we were being super sneaky, we probably could have snuck around, hidden in boxes, and stolen the silk that way. But we decided to murder everyone instead. Right, okay. And now we're going to get them soaked in seawater. Yeah, these fine silks, and they probably won't do well in seawater, let's be honest. Oh, we got some wood. That'll be useful for our base. Right, anything up here? Oh, look, another box. That's also some wood. Ah, check this out. I forgot about tools. We could have been throwing knives. It's a problem when you only play a game every so many days. You forget like the little nuances. Still, never mind. Right, retrieve the silks. Apparently, I don't have all the silks yet. Oh, the Xode merchant is waiting for me. I do have all the silks. Okay, let's get them wet. Throw knives down from there. Hey, that's a way to do it. You know, I feel like these games are like there's always more than one way to skin a cat. You know. I mean, if you've ever played the Watch Dogs games, where there's like, I mean, certainly in Watch Dogs 2, there's always like 6 different ways to do an objective. Depending on whether you want to run in guns a-blazing or just send in the RC, you know. I once did an entire playthrough of Watch Dogs Legion where I pretty much just used the spider bot for everything except the boss fights, you know. It's it is the Ubisoft way. There's no right or wrong way to play their games. I mean, there are wrong ways to play the games, like jumping off the ship mast and landing splat on the wood. That was the wrong way to play the game. But you know what I mean.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some
Sorry,
nice
it's a bit
red in
damp.
there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese. Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
Red Chinese silk or the black Portuguese silk. Ooh. Now, I'm tempted to go with the black Portuguese silk simply because I think Naue will rock that. But would that, because the guy we were speaking to earlier mentioned Hackles being up about the Portuguese taking over markets. But then we're clearly not Portuguese. So I'm gonna go. I think she'll rock that look.
The Portuguese silk, please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you. I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now, I need to learn what to do there.
Okay, we've got the black silk kasode. Right. But who do you support? I suppose, yeah, it's about that as well, isn't it? Now, before we do anything else, my friends, drop all items, cancel all quests. There is a dog that must be pet. Look at his little tail!
I'm happy to see you too.
He's so licky and happy. Right, okay, we have petted the dog. Who do you support? The dog. He was a big fluffy ball. Okay, so now we gotta go and find a tea maker. So okay, now we must learn proper tea etiquette to impress Tea Master Imae Sokyo to blend in with his other guests. They are in Western Setsu. They are in Northern Sake. They are in outdoor stalls. Okay. Templars. All assassins are distracted by the many dogs. That just the Templars are just like we don't need to overthrow the Assassin's Creed. We just need to send in the dogs. Literally send in. Oh my God, there's a zoom button. Right, okay, we're literally sending the clowns, sending the hounds. Right, they are in Western Setsu. So are we. They are in Northern Sake. Yeah. So Northern Sake is kind of up here. Marion Mayan took a beautiful photo of puppies, which suggests that there are puppies in that area. So definitely want to go in that direction because puppies. So are we kind of heading in kind of like that area? They're in outdoor stalls. So there's an undiscovered location here. So I'm going to kind of head for my marker and get a lay of the land. Oh wait, I had a scout objective option, I think. Did I have a scout objective option? Oh, I thought I saw scout objective then. Alright. No, it's greyed out. Okay, never mind. So let's head for that marker I just placed. There's loot over there, but there's also... I think there's enemies that way as well. So we'll leave that for now. I don't want to get blood on my nice new dress. What? What have I done? Why is this person chasing me? Did I successfully outrun them? No, it's another Ronin. Why have I some... What did I do to annoy the Ronin? What did I do to annoy the Ronin? Did I walk? I might have walked into an enemy zone. Well, they should signpost their zones. You know, is it too hard to put a sign up that says keep out? Right. Okay, and now it's raining. Okay, so let's just not go that way. At least there's a dog that we can pet. This might be the same dog, but we'll pet him again.
Junjiro will love you.
Junjiro would love him. Let's take him home with us. Junjiro deserves a puppy. Right. So, we're going to avoid the Samurai Ronin. They don't like me, I don't like them. It's a mutual feeling of dislike. So... Oh, there's a thing I could have climbed up then. Right, we're now in the firearms district. So there's where I waypointed.
These merchants must know something of tea etiquette.
Well, I did quite well there by the looks of things. Let's have a look around. There we are. There's a mission marker that way.
Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Sendo Rikyu?
Do you know where I can
Who is
find
he?
Senyu Rikyu?
Who is Sendo Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same place if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious line.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
Give me time.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do, Izakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contact.
Yes, that's what you told me.
He seemed
But
right
then
through
again,
that.
Opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a fellow master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
I mean, now? How's now? Can we begin now? Now's good for me, if now's good for you. He puts the milk in first. Yeah. We have different philosophies when it comes to tea. He puts the milk in first. I'm pretty sure that's a hanging offense.
I am ready.
Then come with me.
Are we going somewhere where it's not raining? That would be nice.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues. Respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world.
Aww.
What I give is freely given. Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
Is she aware that this ceremony can take up a whole afternoon? Oh dear. How should I bow? How would I bow to him? Well, if we're equal, I suppose I would just bow my head. Like, good sir? I'm gonna just bow my head.
Reconsider. Some may be insulted by such a casual gesture.
Okay.
The half bow puts us on equal standing.
Half bow.
Free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I feel like
see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes. But with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils. The turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
Ooh. Okay, gold leaf trim pot, tea leaf jar, or the bamboo ladle. Is any of them ticking? Yeah, that tea leaf jar looks like something that would be used to smuggle something else in, doesn't it? I'm kind of leaning towards the bamboo ladle, I must admit. Just because it's like from this like esteemed craftsman. I feel like the gold trim teapot is just going to look like we're trying too hard. Which makes me think maybe we meet in the middle and get the tea leaf jar. Maybe it's very fancy tea leaves, you never know. Welcome back, Esky. So, notes I've taken so far. Half bow, poems, turn the bowl so pretty picture facing guests, gifts. We got this. I'm thinking, I don't know what you guys think. I'm thinking the tea leaf jar. I'm thinking don't try too hard. Just a nice, simple gift. Nothing too unassuming. But then, yeah, that is where my gut is going. My gut is going tea leaf jar. I think we're going to go with that.
I choose the tea leaf jar.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony.
We'll see.
And do come to
Where have I
see
put
me
that
once
jar?
you've taken care of business.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
Oh good, the rain stopped. Okay, quest complete. Return to Imai Soken. New quest, the tea ceremony. So, do I need to put the dress on first? Let's figure out how we do that. We don't... When did I pick those up? Okay, we don't actually have it, so she must put it on as part of the quest. You want to impress with your courage and confidence, not your supposed wealth. Exactly. We're not here to say, we're not here to like one-up wealthmanship. Is that even a word? We're here to say, thank you for letting me into your home. I look forward to today's tea ceremony. Here's some tea. You know, just in case, just in case our host has forgotten to bring tea to the tea ceremony, you know. This is the equivalent of turning up with a bottle of wine. We're turning up with a jug of tea. Okay. I don't want to assassinate guards in the middle of the street. Who knows what might happen. So, where we want is over there. Okay. Good luck, pets. Look at his tail.
My day just got better.
Our day has improved tenfold. There is a puppy. Okay. It's always a good day when you can pet a dog. That dog made roaring noises. Okay. this it? I am very lost. Hang on. Why can't I climb this roof? Come on. No, you climbed a boat just now. There we go. Right, there's where I'm going. Good sir.
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Is there? Okay.
Sanuki?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat.
I don't know. I've played Cyberpunk.
I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will.
Hopefully when I'm
Now,
gone.
Tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
Spiritual experience. It is a place to make contacts. Maybe I should have taken better notes. What are we thinking? Just a place to make contacts or a spiritual experience? I feel like it's a spiritual experience. I'm gonna go with that. Let's see what he thinks.
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the four virtues.
You follow the teaching of Sen no Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy, but equally important is form. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
Oh, good luck with that, mate!
I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated.
Dear Lord Nobunaga, how dare you? My party, get your own.
Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that.
Sorry.
The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony.
I hope it doesn't rain.
You may join them there.
Okay. Talk to the guests. This bit I can do. I can talk to people. Alright, here's guest number 1. Ah. She gives an air of shyness.
Hello.
Aha! Straight away. What was our name? I wrote it down. I'm Sanuki.
I am Sanuki. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
Lied. Stealed. I know the sun well. I had a good teacher. The one that goes wide-eyed and stabs you is probably the one who shot you. Yeah. I know. Meow. Sanuki. Esdy's been taking notes too. Thank you, Esdy. I had a teacher. I know the sun well. I mean, I only met the sun this morning, but yeah, I think we got on alright. She'll know that I don't know the sun well if their families are friends, so I'm gonna go with I had a good teacher.
I trained under Master Sen Norikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sen Norikyu doesn't discriminate.
No. He's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
Ow! Oh, yes!
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
Okay, so I don't care whether or not Otama is the person that we're looking for. We're going to assassinate her anyway, okay? I mean, wow, bully in the schoolyard vibes much? Okay, let's go talk to another guest. That was brilliant facial animation, by the way, because you could see Naoe just holding back. you really could. I don't know how much of that was motion capture and how much of that was animation. I don't know enough about the process, but you could really just see the character just going, oh, what I wouldn't give to stab you between the eyes right now. It's... yeah, that don't impress me much, no. Oh, wow. Okay, who's this?
Hello. We have not met.
Sadoko. Sorry, I am Sanuki.
I am Sanuki. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am the Lady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
I have a contract with the Imai.
We are partners in business.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh,
Wouldn't we all?
What do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? or to take back what once was theirs.
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life.
Okay.
But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Okay. So Satoko, I almost feel like Satoko is too obvious though. Ooh, I like her. I like her too. And everything about what she just said screams, I am the person you're looking for. But it almost feels too obvious. My money's still on Otama, but I don't know if that's because I want to punch her in the face anyway. So we're going to talk to the third guest. I liked her until she proclaimed that all thieves must die. Yeah. You need to know the context. As Naui said, if it's, you know, if that loaf of bread is the difference between their child starving that night, you know, you can understand, you know, desperation.
Good evening.
I wonder what happens if you get it wrong one time. I am Sanuki.
I am Sanuki.
What a beautiful kosode. I love the trim. You wouldn't mind if I steal it from you?
I mean, I'm wearing it.
No disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
I spelled Wasaka wrong. Wakasa. I'm new to sake.
I've only recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts. Trust them. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain-spoken in... Where did you say you are from?
I didn't. I didn't say where I was from. Have I said where I'm from? I haven't. I didn't say where I was from.
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
She is cunning.
The tea ceremony will begin soon.
Hands up everyone who thinks it's Wasaka. Or Wakasa, whatever her name was. I mean, it's probably not the First Lady, but we'll kill her anyway. Yeah, I mean... I got so many sus vibes from that conversation, which means it probably is Satoko. Okay.
I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, no.
I must think on Master Rikyu's teachings. How do I greet the host?
I am going to save the most important save of my career. Okay. Alright, everyone, we just gotta remember back to our teachings. Remember everything that the master taught us. Look. Half bow, yeah.
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Sanuki.
Bow halfway.
As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, that you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
Okay. Turn the tea bowl so the front faces someone else, then give the gift. Yeah, pretty picture faces guests. Did he say turn the bowl 3 times as well? That's coming up in my mind. If it gives me an option to turn the bowl so many times, I'm going to go with 3. We didn't bring the ladle, which is good because he already has one. I've been making tea wrong my whole life.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the Shogun. When there was a Shogun.
But you turn it so it face, yeah, because she only turned
This
it twice.
tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create the leaf. Merely realize its potential.
You mean the plant doesn't grow in your back garden?
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
Okay, here we go. Turn bowl right twice. Hang on, I've got to think now. So when she was facing us, she turned it. She turned it, yeah. I'm not very good with left and right. I think, yeah, turn bowl right twice, I think. The other turned it right, yeah. Turn bowl right twice. Uh-oh.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
I have never been this nervous drinking tea before.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
Oh,
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
That moment where everyone's brought fancy
Master
guests.
Sokyu, I hope you will have
And
time to
gifts.
reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Is it too late to go back?
Thank
for the...
you, Satoko.
Is it too late to go back for the golden
It is
teapot?
beautifully rendered.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
Oh, a poisoned mask. Yeah. Yeah, I brought a jug of tea.
Master Sokyu, please accept this humble gift.
The leaf jar Komatsushima. From Lord Nobunaga's personal collection. How did you come to possess it?
I got it through Master Rikyu. I'm sorry to have caused offense.
I see. That explains much. You gave no offense. I shall repay Master Rikyu for this act of generosity.
Uh-oh. Have we just
You
killed
have
Master
honored me
Rikyu?
with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
Okay. Ooh. plot thickens. Yeah, so I wonder if that was Master Riku sending a message.
How can I be certain any one of these is to do his killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away.
Oh boy. What if it's neither of those women? Yeah. Does he mean a stolen one? Yeah, that's one. I mean, I don't think he would have given us let us take the jar to give to him if he thought that he was going to get murdered because of it. But I do feel like he was sending some kind of message with it, through us. So, right. So Atama, I mean, I kind of want it to be Atama just because I would like to punch her, but I don't know. My gut is saying Wakasa. I don't know. I feel like, do we want to poll this, or do I? My gut is saying Wakasa. I feel like, you know, I like, even like just thinking, oh, it could be Atama, but no, everything in my brain is screaming Atama is just too obvious. My gut is saying Wakasa. I did save, yeah. And I imagine it's saved after the tea ceremony as well. I'm going to go with confront Wakasa. Oh.
You've been watching me with more than idle curiosity.
I meant no offense. I've never met a woman quite like you.
And I suspect there's more to you under the mask.
Mask?
We hide our true selves in public. What do you say we talk somewhere we can let those masks drop?
I would like that.
Then come to my house. It's not far.
Oh, let's see. We're walking into a trap. Step into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Yeah, it could be both of them. Maybe they job share.
Come in. I can't match Master Sokyu's wealth, but I hope you'll feel more at ease here.
You have a beautiful home.
Would you believe this is the first place I truly dropped anchor? Before this, I was always on the move.
Why did you choose Sakai? Were you looking for something?
I will explain myself, but do feel free to look around.
Okay. Looking around, do we see any
Nothing comes in or out of Sakai without Sokyu taking his share. That is why I was at his ceremony tonight. Not out of any great love of tea. I prefer sake, or Portuguese wine. Men like Sokun and Sokyu have the same fears
I not got any weapons on
as
me.
other men. Susceptible to flattery and seduction. Those who aren't,
I don't think I've got any
those who
weapons on
stand
me.
in my way, they can feed the worms. Once I control the Teppo trade in Sakai, I will begin to assemble my fleet. Traders, smugglers, even pirates will answer my call. We'd
the only
form the
weapon?
greatest trading fleet to ever set sail and rule the markets. By
I
trade.
feel like the gun's going to be too
or by
loud.
blade.
But it looks like it's
The
all we've got.
future is trade, and Sakai is the center of trade. That's not a toy.
I know. It's a coward's weapon.
Ah, that was the feeling I couldn't place. It's you from that night. So will you gun me down like a coward? I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me what will make this right between us, and I'll get it for you.
I'm holding a gun.
You think
right
I
now?
would bargain with my father's murderer?
You are in the strongest position. You offer life, I will trade anything for that.
Give me the box.
I want the box you took from me that night.
Ah, the box. Well, it isn't here, but I can take you to it.
No, you'll tell me where it is.
I do that, you'll have no reason to let me live.
So you won't tell me where it is?
No.
Then you're of no use to me at all.
Gave her a chance.
I did it. Wakasa is dead. And I am one step closer to avenging my father.
Savage! She's fine, right? Yeah, she's fine! Okay, I thought you'd have a choice. It did look like it was leading us down that path. But now we still don't know where the box is. I feel like if we'd like gone, yes, I'll follow you, she'd have just walked us straight into a trap though.
This T-bowl looks rustic.
Right, the season has changed. Okay. New quest, T-bowls for Riku. We're still in Sake. We have 3 scouts available. Okay. So, let's have a look, see at our objectives. So, oh, people of Yamashiro. Tea Master Senor Rico has asked Naue to find him rare tea bowls worthy of a new tea house project. This is a well-respected tea master, is a trusted patron of ceremony for many high-ranking daimyo. I mean, he did do us a favour, so we do kind of owe him. Okay, this. Oh no! That is the worst when your internet does that. Okay. So she said Wakasa was the masked woman who shot Naue with the gold-trimmed teppo. The former pirate clawed her way from the bottom to the heights of Sake society, only to be brought down by Naue's unwavering will. I mean, I think she was brought down by the same gold-trimmed teppo, actually, but we'll go with that. So, our next lead that we have is... This is one of the masked figures responsible for the death of Nagato, but not before Nagato managed to slice one of his ears off. Right, in search of one of her father's killers, Naue hears of a warrior monk named Kionyo who might have some answers. He is south of Sake, west of Izumi Coast. He is at Ganzenji Temple. Okay, let us track that. We're on a roll, guys. Let's do this. So, oh, it's actually telling me where he is. Okay, let's follow that then. We know exactly where he is, down to there's the mission marker. Oh, that was like, I kind of liked how that was, now I really think about it, that was a boss battle, but it was a boss battle of like wits and memory and just how much are you paying attention. Getting the tea ceremony right. I'm not sure if we did okay with the gift, but to each their own. You know, figuring out at the end who did we think Wakasa, you know, Otama or Wakasa. You know, it's so I kind of feel like even though there wasn't like a, because I thought we were going to grab the gun and then have to shoot her ourselves, but I kind of like the way it actually did play out. I'll see you in a bit, Jelios. I also like that there's some dogs everywhere that I can pet.
You are a friendly thing.
This brings me joy. It was a really interesting boss battle indeed. Yeah, boss in inverted commas. Okay. I mean, are we allowed to just walk through a farmer's fields? I don't know. I mean... Ah, what the heck. We're going to Merry and Pippin this. Okay. Talk to Kionyo. Well, we know he's at a temple. There's a way up to a temple, so let's try going up their way, shall we? Right, Izumi Coast. He is west of Izumi Coast.
Sounds like a big fight. I'll need a better view.
Right. I remember reading somewhere that I can't remember whether it's bad luck or just everyone will hate you for the rest of your life, but you're not meant to climb on the arches. Like, it's just really, really just like, no, you'll like doom your family for the next 10 generations. So we got to try and get to the high ground without climbing on any of the arches. Oh, hello. Interesting things are happening. Kill all the enemies. Okay. Right, I think I saved this guy's life. He's eternally grateful. Right, what I'm gonna do... Right, I said I can't climb up the arches, but can I climb up onto the roof?
You will fall.
Okay, I'm not allowed up there apparently. Oh, there's a lip, that's why. I'm looking up in real life as if that'll help. Oh, they know I'm here. Can I get up onto the roof if I jump up here and then jump up there? Okay. Are you looking for a shortcut to mushrooms? No, the bit in Lord of the Rings where they're running through the field. Okay. I can't get to that guy. Can I get to the other guy from here? Yes. Alright, I'll try again. Deal with him. Right, one left. I'm gonna sneak up behind him. While he's distracted by murdering the monks. I think I just kicked the monk. I do apologise, good sir. Ooh! I mean, you know, let's just make sure, shall we? Right, is anyone still alive? They make find the mushrooms at the edge of the field. People fall. Oh yeah, Alright, there's still enemies over there. You know what, it's been ages since I last saw those films. I really should watch them again. Alright. Jumping at them from a height seems to be working as a strategy, so let's try it some more. Okay. We need a... Woo! Just loot this body, don't mind me. Right, which of you is Kionyo? I'm going to assume Kionyo is the guy with the diamond over his head.
I didn't think anyone would come.
You expected reinforcements?
Only half-heartedly. When my father called for aid, thousands would come. I sent letters and not a soul replies. Except you.
Hi.
I'm Kyonyo.
You have blood on your tunic, by the way. Oh, so do I.
Naoe, it wasn't a letter that brought me here. More on instinct.
No matter what brought you here, your help was needed. Our home, Honganji, has been reduced to ashes. 10 years we struggled against Oda Nobunaga.
I joined the club, mate.
My father finally signed a peace treaty and retreated. Took most of his followers with him.
So all you see here is all who are left.
Our precious Honganji. And the Lord Daimyo orders Hashima Hideyoshi to build a castle in its place, on our land. I wouldn't give up. And for that, I am disowned. I will never stop fighting Oda Nobunaga.
He burned my home to the ground too.
So that's what brought you here.
Let's join forces. I'm here to keep a promise. I came seeking vengeance. I promised to kill everyone who was involved in the murder of my father.
No. I made a promise to my father to retrieve a box that was stolen by one of his murderers.
A father's wish is a powerful thing. Disobeying mine cost me everything.
My father cut the ear off one of the men. I was told he might be near Sakai, so I found you.
One ear, eh?
Does he have an ear to the
When
ground?
Oda Nobunaga took over, he put one of his most savage dogs in charge. Wada Koretake. Many call him the One-Ear Demon. The men you fought were his.
It's him. Only demons would do what they did to my father.
Immoral to his core. He pillages, destroys our relics, burns our temples. These are objects, yes, but they are symbols of our teachers. 500 years of history, desecrated by a one-eared madman.
Then let's find him.
He is hard to track. The only evidence he leaves behind are corpses. Burned, beheaded, or both. But with you, maybe my fortune is turning.
Oh no! Ashigaru!
I caught this one running back to his master.
I like her already. Ooh! Oh, Ashigaru!
Kyonyo! We could have used him.
You have blood on your shirt.
What? Koretake's worms would rather die than talk.
Why is the sword your first response?
Now, this is Yaya. Fought for my father in the war. Abandoned me like he did.
Not true. You called for help. I came back.
I want to join you two to find Wada Koretake.
Not another corrupted for Kyonyo's hopeless cause.
Hi. Watch this person he's describing end up being the wrongly one-eared man. I was going to point out, I mean, I don't want to poke holes at the story here, but if he's already known as the one-eared demon, how long were we laid out unconscious in that temple? Because a nickname like that, for a nickname like that to become the zeitgeist, surely takes like a year. You know? If he's already known as the one-eared devil. It's like he only as far as Naui and our perspective are concerned, he lost that ear last week. How long were we shacked up in that temple recovering? I mean, I don't know. How long does it take to recover a broken leg? I've never broken a leg. I don't know. I'm not going to break my leg now to investigate this. That seems a bit extreme, even for science. Right. Bones don't heal quickly, so you were definitely out for at least 6 months. Okay, 6 months is probably enough. Kionyo hasn't corrupted me. I've only just met Kionyo. I have known Kionyo for approximately 76 seconds. There is always hope.
My father taught me that as long as we are breathing, there is hope.
It's good to see some people still listen to their fathers.
Ooh!
You wound me.
You both seem steadfast on your path of destruction. I heard one of Koretake's men speak of the chief executioner, Nanatsumatsu. He may know where to find Koretake. But I know the place. No one visits and returns the same. Especially not a lone girl.
I'm not alone. I have little voices in my head.
You didn't see her fight. She'll be fine.
Neither did you. I was jumping off roofs.
Find Mitsumune at Nunobiki Falls.
Oh my god.
He leads the last survivors of Honganji who have formed an Ikki.
I will go to them. Thank you.
What's an Ikki?
There's a farmhouse near the river. Meet me there when you're done.
Okay, so how many things am I doing again? Okay, so I've picked up multiple quests have been unlocked. Okay, there's a thing here. We'll grab that. Which of the 6 million quests? So he says, "Oh, you didn't see her fight." Well, neither did he. All I did was climb up onto the roofs and jump down. That was how I solved this problem. Okay, let's have a look at what objectives we have. So, we are after this guy here. And we can. So we've got to help find the elusive Wada Koretake. Yaya sends Naui to find his chief executioner with a warning. Right, kill the executioner. So the other one is I need allies to defeat Wada Koretake's army. So he sends Naui in search of a trusted friend with a plea for help. Right. That's the lower level one. I also feel like this guy might then help us kill the dude. So we're gonna do that one first. So we're gonna go and find Kyonyu's friend. He is in Izumi Setsu, north of Amagasaki. He camps at Nunobiki Falls. Try saying that 10 times fast. Okay. So hang on, so he is in Izumi Setsu. Good start. He is north of Amagasaki. Amagasaki. Shout when you see Amagasaki. Right, he is north of Amagasaki. He camps at Nunobiki Falls. Okay. The Kabukimono are a colourful ronin who do what they will and take what they want, ignoring the laws of the land. Well, they sound like fun. I mean, I feel like fools are going to be like kind of here. Fast travel unavailable. Should we just go there and then see what we, maybe when we're up there, we'll see an awesome waterfall. You never know. I mean, that's kind of in the direction we need to head anyway. So let's head that way. And that looked like a long way. So we're going to bring Horsey with us. So, everyone say, Horsey! Okay. And we're going to head for that viewpoint. And we're going to climb up it. And we're going to see what we can see. And hopefully one of the things we will be able to see is a waterfall. Now that I'm kind of getting my head around it, I'm kind of liking how it's not just like, here's your quest marker, go there. It's kind of like, you're in that kind of area, go ham, I'm not your mother. You know, it's... Bambi. Can I pet Bambi? I wish to pet Bambi. There's wild pigs. I didn't realise how much, like... I don't think I'd ever really appreciated before just how many, like, animals there are in Japan. I know that's a crazy thing to say, but it is the truth. Right. Oh, shall we pray? Let's pray. Let's not pray. I've forgotten which button is the get off the horse button. Oh, I can make an offering. I have gained 50 XP for my pebble. I think the pebble might actually be a peach. Right. Jelios, welcome back. I believe this is our first child. I mean, our first child that I haven't tried to kill. I should maybe word it that way. Put my swords away. I wasn't gonna get my swords out. Okay. I tried to limit my attempted child murder in computer games to once a month. I read somewhere that that's why there's no child characters in Deus Ex, because they've made the code in Deus Ex lets you just basically just go nuts, and if you want to just take out the whole of downtown Detroit, you can. Nothing stops you except the in-game security guards, and that's why there's no children. Which is kind of like it's kind of like what does it say about the human race that that's what they have to consider? If if we put children in the game, you're gonna get people that just try and kill the children. Monkey! Monkey! Skyrim, children are immortal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's I think it's probably the same in Fallout as well. Okay. I feel like, how long is this river? Okay. We have a situation. I mean, there's bridges, right? There'll be bridges. Surely there are bridges. There are just, you see kids in Cyberpunk, but I imagine it's the same. Disturbingly, in fact, Night City is not kid friendly. No. I mean, Night City is not anything friendly. Let's be honest. Oh, but that's a good game though. I love that it's sort of the turnaround that game has had, it brings hope and joy to your life, doesn't it? Kind of like it was very much a masterclass in CD Projekt Red just going, you're right, we messed up, we're sorry, we're gonna fix it, and they delivered. Yeah, we could swim and then magically call our horse over, couldn't we? That's probably what we're going to do here. Although I feel like I've accepted the challenge now. How deep is this? Very, very, very deep. However, Horsey is managing. Go Horsey! Horsey's just like, nah, I got this. Okay, we kind of want to go that way now, so... Yeah, a lot of it was like, you know, they were trying to make it, you know, they pushed the game back because they wanted, it was almost a damned if you do, because everyone was saying don't do crunch, and they were like, okay, well, to avoid, oh sugar, we're going to kill the horse. To avoid crunch, we're going to have to push the game release back, and in the end, they were getting so much hate for it, and then so they released the game under pressure, and lo and behold, it was released in a... I mean, it wasn't even that buggy. I played it through before a lot of the fixes got released, and I even played it on PS4, and it got actually taken off the PS4 store for a while, and I didn't find it that buggy. I mean, there were bugs, of course, but it wasn't like, there was nothing that was like game breaking that I felt. I feel like a lot of the hate was much like the hate from Assassin's Creed. I feel like it was cool. It was cool to hate, if you know what I mean. Like, everyone was like, oh, yeah, you gotta hate this, you know. You're seen as not cool if you don't hate it. Which is annoying, almost. My grandmother was a Skyrim horse. I see your river and laugh. Yeah. My bike got launched up in the sky in the desert. You clearly bought the rocket bike. The rocket bike, I mean, well done. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a place that would have wolves in it. Let's walk through this. What could possibly go wrong? It has been, I mean, I'm not normally one for throwing fish at the trolls, but it has been so satisfying, like, just seeing the trolls sort of clawing at the edges of Assassin's Creed Shadows, desperately trying to find something that they can clutch onto and say, see, we were right to hate this game. And it's like, no. Ubisoft definitely put their A game in here. They have pulled a rabbit out of a hat, in my honest opinion. And it's so nice to see. Oh, sugar, hang on, I'm gonna, hang on. No. It's so nice to see because Ubisoft needed that win. And hopefully it gives the developers, you know, a much needed boost as well. Because you imagine the people that, you know, okay, we hate some of the decisions that the executives have made by all means, and then even I, a die-hard Ubisoft fan, will look you in the eye and say, man, did they make a rough bed for themselves to lay in. But you've got to think about, you know, the people that are just there because they love making computer games and they're just trying to, you know, earn a living, and how much it must hurt their self-esteem to see all the hate. You know, and when they you know, and I don't think anyone sets out to make a bad game. I think sometimes, you know, there's things you want to do, but the world around you doesn't let it happen for whatever reason, because like you know, if you had more time, you could really polish this feature, but you haven't got more time, so you just got to release it, you know. And even like, you know, going back to, you know, Jan has gone half an hour without mentioning Watch Dogs today. It's, you know, the system in Watch Dogs where you could play as anyone in the street. They had so many more plans for that than, or so I read, than actually made it into the final game. And it's just like, if only they'd had like 6 more months, if only they'd had another year, you know, that game might have been different. And if only they'd had someone who actually had actually and if only they'd written the dialogue to be the biggest thing that I hated with that game, you know, and I love the game, I played it more than once, but what switched me off initially was the lack of protagonist, and I imagine that would have been a higher up decision maybe. But I think as well, just some of the dialogue, because of the way they'd structured it, so that I think you could almost tell that some of the, and I'm paraphrasing a YouTuber here, but some of the dialogue, you could tell that the actor had just been given a script with no context, you know, so that they're saying like wow, but they don't know if they're saying wow to a dead body or wow to, you know, a beautiful sky. It's context is everything. Anyway, I'm in danger of becoming the thing that I hate, so I'm going to stop there, and we're going to instead look at pretty pictures. I mean, it's pretty pictures of a ruined town, but it's pretty pictures. Unrealistic scope, yeah. Planned for more than they could actually chew. Right, look at that. Now, unfortunately, I am not seeing anything that I would call a waterfall. But from up here, right, there's another viewpoint over there, so we could try that. There's another viewpoint over there. But let's try that one first. So alright, can I see a leap of faith? Yes. So we'll head for that next viewpoint. It was a big pile of bricks covered in a light layer of hay. Ouch. Oh, can you imagine? And thus now a story ended. Oh, look at this. Can we just stay here and look at the pretties for a while? How to kill assassins 101. 1. Throw them off a ledge. North of Amagasaki, camps at Nunobiki. I say, the weather appears to be picking up a bit. Oh look, a water wheel. That's cool. How awesome. Excuse me, do you know where I might find Nunobiki Falls? I think I just learned a very choice word in Japanese there. Okay, sorry, good sir. I mean, in fairness, I did just run up and hit you in the head. They would work out by now. Trap the hay carts. Yeah, you would think, given how long the Assassin's Templar things has been going on for, they would have worked out trap the hay carts. Yeah, you jump down into the hay carts, and underneath the hay carts, knives. Right, Nuko Post Town. So what is this?
Did you see the musicians? Their fingers were bleeding. They'll kill them if they stop.
The fear of Kabukimono is strong here. I can feel it in the air.
They'll kill them if they stop playing. Right, this is Amagasaki, so we want to be north of there. So this place is fun, yeah. Right, I fear the viewpoint that I'm aiming for is in a castle. Let's liberate the post town. So is it a post town? Is that like somewhere between a town and a city, or is it a post town because it has a post office? Right. Okay, I can't climb this wall. I mean, I'm not surprised, to be honest. Come on. Now wait, this is Assassin's Creed! You can climb the wall. Nope, okay, she can't climb the wall. Hopefully she can climb that wall, otherwise we're in trouble. Yes. Alright. Nope. We might have a situation. Nobody panic. Alright. Okay, we can climb up there. Alright. Situation rectified. Apparently everyone just suffered a very severe shoulder injury at the same time, and now I have concerns. Okay. Small forlorn child. Do you know where I can find the fools? No? Okay. Aha! I think I see how to get into the castle. Look at this very conveniently placed tree with very conveniently placed wooden planks painted yellow. There's a guard there. Now, Misa thinking, jump onto the wall and run along the roof there. Hopefully the fact that it's raining and therefore foggy will work in our favour. Right. Now let's do magical powers. Okay. Quite a few guards, but everyone's... Right, we're quite lucky here. Everyone is really spaced out. So, we might be alright. Like, even if we alert one of the guards... Right. So here's guard number 1. So what I probably want to do is sneak along here. One. Right, next guard is along there. So let's shimmy along here. Nice and slow. Doesn't matter. It's important. The important thing is that we get there, not that we get there quickly. Oh, it would help if... Right, hang on. The directional controls are contextual. Right, now. What's the best way to do this? Probably climb up behind him and kill him like I did the last guy. I did wonder if I could encourage him to come to the edge, but I think there's too much of a lip. Right. Whoops. Okay. Oh boy. Hang on. We got problems. Oh, I think I got away with it. Right. Now, can I... No, he was too far away from the edge. Just what I had a feeling that that would be the case. SD, good night, and we will see you later. Have a lovely sleeps. I've alerted the entire castle to my presence. What do I do now? Please advise. Right. Okay. Okay. What I could do with is someone coming up on that ledge by themselves, to be honest. We've got to be very, very super sneaky. Oh my god, could you make any more noise? I mean, I appreciate I was stabbing you in the gullet there, but dude. Right, okay. Now we got to try and get your friend to come over here.
What could that be?
Come on. Okay. I'll just take his mon. And... Right, there's another guard there. I think this guy I'm just going to sneak up on, to be honest, because he seems to be quite happy just looking in that direction. Something has really caught his interest about that wall, which is working very much in our favour. Okay. And I probably want to hide the body, actually. I mean, there's not much I can do about the ketchup on the ground, but we can at least hide the body. This is my top speed when carrying a body, which, to be fair, you know, 19-year-old girl carrying a grown man, that probably would be your top speed. Lovely calm rain we're listening today. Ah, so peaceful. Hey Jack, where's Frank? Yeah. Has anyone seen Frank? Okay. Don't let me save at this point because I feel like we're doing very well here. Which probably means I will suffer a severe lack of skill in about 10 seconds. I've noticed about myself that I reach a skill quota, and I reach that skill quota very quickly. Okay, so we need that. Hang on, let's steal that. Crops. We can use that to build our house. Oh, there's some in there as well. I want that. Hang on, we're going. Right, forget the assassination. We are going to raid this castle. of everything it owns. Ooh, smuggling resources. Yes, please. Right, your scouts have been assigned to gather the tag. All resources will arrive at the hideout at the end of the season. Nice. Okay. Ooh, common katana. Hang on. Let's see if that's better than the katana. Oh, well, the katana we're carrying is level 3. So yeah, all stats are up. We'll equip that, thank you very much. As beautiful as our red shiny katanas are, level 7 please. So right, I think I'm realizing now we've only got, there's like a limit to how many scouts we have in a season, and that's why I ran out of scouts after a while, I think. I don't know why I decided that that tree deserved to die. Oh, hello. See, I told you. I told you. I have there's a point where I run out of skill. Come to me, Blossom Tree. Come to me, Blossom Tree. Right. Oh, it auto-saved here. That's nice. It's very generous with the autosaves, this game, which, considering the kind of game it is, makes sense. Okay, now, that... Oh, hello, you weren't there before.
I am ready for you!
No, you're not. Well... I live here now. Yeah, we're gonna die. This thing that has happened is not optimal. Some of these guys are level 8. You got this. I do not have this. Oh no, I might have this. I do not have this. Oh, right, okay. Things we could have done without. One, that guard showing up. It's alright. We know what went wrong, and we can learn from our mistakes. Have I got better armor on me, by the way? I haven't really been looking in here lately, have I? So... we got this one, which is Shrouded Shinobi Robes, so that's all like way better than what we had. That one's worse. That one's worse. So this is our best armor at the moment, so we'll wear that. It also just kind of looks really fetching. Okay, so let's do the thing we didn't do last time. There's the guard that took us by surprise. So let's see what patrol route he's doing. And yeah, he's heading straight for me. Of course he is.
Could it be anything?
Why did he see me? Right, let's get in here, because maybe we can kill him without alerting the rest of the guards. Although, we could have done without him making so much noise. Okay. I mean, right. No one's running around, so I think we got away with that. So I'm just going to quietly come outside. And I'm going to decide where I'm going next. I'm going in the direction of the loot. That's where I'm going. So this kit looks really fetching and fashionable. Jan, Ninja Concept is not to be seen. I know, but if we do get seen, we want to look nice. You know, first impressions and all that.
What was that sound?
Nothing.
Huh?
Yeah, you are.
What? It didn't work. Okay. Just casually lodge him into a well. Lodge? That's not even a word. Right, okay. It's not helped by the fact that the crouch button is the button that every other game I've ever played has as the dodge button. And the dodge button is the button that every other game I've ever played has as the crouch button. This tastes weird, yeah. This water tastes like it's had a body in it. I imagine that wouldn't do your well supply any good, actually, having a body thrown in it. What we found is another way into the castle. Which is, you know, handy. Grab some crops. Crops are always good. All things we can use for building our pretty house. We're going to have the finest hideout in all of Japan. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Mmm, cold human soup. Jelios, you said it. Alright, there's a guy in there. Is he the only guy in there? Am I going to be able to do this? Hang on. This is something that will only go wrong once, isn't it? Sorry. You're... In this house, we stand safe, scumming. Alright. The forbidden tomato soup. Yeah. Let me quickly lock it! Oh my god! Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be a horrible way to die. Locked in a box. Oh, thank you for those nightmares, Jelios. Put him in the box! He's in the box! Way ahead of you, Mira. Right, okay. I'm sure I saw a guy. Right, there he is. Is he looking this way? I hate him. Okay. Right, he's looking down at the moment. If I can... No!
Am I always the one?
Could you not make any more noise, please? I gotta, like, not alert everyone else. Ooh. Okay. What's that? A guard there. Yes. 2 guards. Oh, marvellous. Okay, so what we might be able to do is... it's what outside Xbox like to sing while playing Hitman. What's in the box? What is in the box? Right, I'm thinking... Oh, is that a guy on the bridge as well? Oh, for crying out loud. And he's carrying a bokken. Why did I do this again? What was I thinking at the time? Was I thinking... Is that 2 guys on the bridge carrying bokkens? Oh, all my Christmases. Okay. Right. today in Sod That for a Game of Soldiers. All behold the flying piece of wood. Can you see the flying piece of wood? Check out the piece of wood. It is defying gravity. It thinks it'll try defying gravity. Alright, so actually what we don't want to do then is fight those guys on the bridge. Should we just grab the box with us for these bodies? We're just lugging this box for the corpses behind us. Alright, I was kind of hoping that would work, but alas, I am not allowed good things. Okay, so new plan. I'm gonna go through here because there's lots of bad juju beans that way. We don't like the bad. We don't like the bad beans. We want the good beans. So loot that way. I want that loot. Probably soldiers this way as well, but you know, that's just one problem at a time. Okay. Oh look, silk. Where was that? Where was that? 6 game days ago. Oh, sugar. No, that's not the crouch button. That. Okay. Just gonna nice and carefully just shimmy on in here and become one with the bushes. Right. As much fun as it would be to try and take out all these guards, I fear that is a fight I will not win. Because there's... Hang on, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That guy's a target, though. We can at least try and take that guy out, maybe. Oh, look, there's 2 more around here. Oh, hello. Oh, no, you're in a building. Okay, phew. Alright. And breathe. Not with that attitude. Let me try, we'll try and thin the herd a bit more first. So, we know there's a guy around this corner. There he is. Behold the guy. So I think my tactic is make for that bush and then try and get him to... Oh, actually, we might be able to do this. We might be able to do this. Hang on. No, right, we'll wait for him to sneak around and go the other way, and then we're going to try and assassinate him from behind. It might not work. We might have to fight him the old-fashioned way. It worked. Blimey. Right. So we'll just how does it go? Put him in the box. Put him in the box. Well, I bring, from the people that brought you put him in the box, I bring you chuck him in a bush. Right. Why is that one moving? Apparently that's something very interesting over there. Right, there's another guard. How many? Oh, hello. Hang on. We're about to see the interesting thing. The interesting thing is upon us. Oh, how exciting. It's a guy with arrows. Right. Well, hopefully that guy with arrows carries on walking in that direction, because I'm about to sneak up behind this guy and murder him to death.
Oh?
No, I'm not. Oh, there's another guy there. That's who saw me. Right, new plan. Right. Okay. Think. are we going to do this? I wonder if I can get that guy from there. Right, let's hide here. Right, here's what I'm thinking. That guy is always looking that way. So we'll wait for whoever castle man here is to do his rounds. And then I reckon I can assassinate the guy in the corner there from jumping down.
What was that noise?
Come into the bush and find out, my friend. Now, castle guy, I reckon is going to be a fight. Like a proper fight. Because sometimes I have noticed if the enemy are like way above you in level, the game just goes, nah. you ain't assassinating him that way. Come out here and fight like a man. Okay. Really? You're gonna stop there now? After I prepared this beautiful hide place for you and got rid of all the guards and like, so he's completely unfazed by the fact that Tom and Harry have disappeared. My goodness. I apparently that was a target. I got a mastery point for that. Alright, into the bush with you. Hey, I'll take it. Wow, I've leveled up and everything. My base stats have increased. Okay, wow. So, apparently the game really liked me doing that. So, I'll take it. I think I actually created a new save slot there, but that's okay. I don't know what the limit is on save slots. And we got some wood. Okay, so oh, we could have chucked him down a well. We're getting loads of loot here. Why did I come in here? Oh, there was a thingy point. That's why. It's like, why am I in this castle again? I remember now. It's because we wanted to get up onto the thingy point, which is over there. The synchronization point. That's the thingy point. That's what I meant. Synchronization point. Look at you using the proper names for things. Right. Okay. The spinny birdie crouchy thing, yeah. The camera do cool stuff point. Right, apparently it's over there. I thought I was in the castle. Is there more than one castle to this castle? Right, let's have a look. Right, now it looks like the only way across is that bridge. That heavily fortified, well defended bridge. I say heavily fortified and well defended. This might cost me a knife. No, he's too far away. Unless there's another way in round there. There's always more than one way. Right. I feel like there's like, we're in like the outer castle and now there's an inner castle. Because it says we're in the castle, doesn't it? It definitely says you are in castle here. Right. Let's see if there's another way around. Maybe they have a less defended bridge. You know, for the tradesmen. Oh, look. Guards. So many of them as well. Okay, that's what we'll do. They're crouching over there, so I'm gonna go over here. And jump up on the roof. No one ever looks up. That was the wrong button. What was I doing? What was I thinking? I'm an idiot. Okay. I got away with it. I'm so used to R2 being the jump button for some reason. Oh, right into his dinner. I am so sorry, my dude. Yeah. Nobody looks up because of their phones. Yeah. He was eating. Rude. I know. I feel bad now. I mean, the feeding will pass very quickly. But for the moment, I feel bad. I should have let him finish his dinner. Yeah, I should have let him have his last meal. I'm a horrible, horrible person who's about to climb that tree because I think that will give me the edge I need. Right. Can I climb this tree? Oh no, no it won't. No, I thought I saw a branch going over. I was incorrect in this. Okay, that's fine. But I feel like we're going the right way. Hey, what are you having? Yeah. Can I have some? Okay. Okay. Going across, going down, going along. And... murder. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw a guard there. Right, can I get him to come this way? Oh, he's a level 9. Marvellous. He was a level 9. Marvellous. Right, let's see what you were defending. Things. Thank you for this gift of things. Warriors of Katana Truth, common katana. How common is that katana compared to the katana we're currently carrying? Alright, ability damage is down. Everything else is up, but we're only losing, what, 0.1 in ability damage? I think it's a good payoff. You looted the clubhouse, and guess what? Yeah. You looted the clubhouse. Right, okay. We did indeed loot the clubhouse. Right. Now, my mission is to find a way across this moat. Ah, there's another bridge. It is also defended, but I think it's only got the one guard. I can't tell from here. There's also civilians in the castle, so we probably want to be careful not to, like, you know, kill them. Right, there's a guard there. He's got a thing over his head, which I'm not... Is that the game telling me shoot him, or is that the game telling me this guard is too powerful for you, little grasshopper? Oh, hello. How far along the patrol is that guy going? Have war crimes been established yet in this time? Probably not. Oh, I think it's the game telling me that he'll shoot me. Okay, that's fair. Thank you for the heads up, game. I would like to avoid being shot, if I can at all help it. Getting shot would be suboptimal. I wonder if... I wonder if we can just climb up the bridge behind the guard. Yes. Yes, we can. Okay. So, sneaky in. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneak, sneak some more. Sneaky, 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 sneaky along here. Sneaky, 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 sneaky along here. And up we get. Up some more. Can technically commit war crimes and get away with them. I mean, I probably shouldn't, but... Alright, this is going to be grappling hook, isn't it? Hang on. Right, can anyone remember which button releases the grappling hook? Oh, it's LB. Let's grapple hook these gorgeous decorations, shall we? Because that's totally what they had in mind when they put these on the castle. Right. Ah, we made it. Watch me jump off the castle trying to get on here. Look at all the treasure over there. So pretty. I find it strange that you say LB and not LB and not L1. I'm just reading what the prompts tell me, and my muscle memory is just translating it to PS4 in real time. Oh, it's so cool. Okay. Oh, I see where we are now. Because we're when I was on the boat and I said, oh look, the city carries on all the way around there. We are now in the around there. I did have a look, Mura, to see if I could tell it that I was using a PS4 remote. Alas, I could not. Right, there's like a thing in there that looks like it's a mega thing. I think I want to loot the mega thing. In order to loot the mega thing, I have to take out the mega guy. The mega guy is in this house. Apparently he's asleep, so we might have a chance here. Right. So we're just gonna nice and carefully just down we go. Oh, I want to fight Ichi. Can I just go in here?
Possible threat?
guard coming in from? Oh, there he is. Right, is that a guard or is that a suit of armor? I think it's a suit of... Oh my goodness, what the heck just happened there? I did my clever vision and it's like you are in a field of wheat. It's a mech. Oh, there is actually a guy in there. Hang on, I couldn't see the guy because of the light, like, directly in front of him. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay. Now we loot the mega chest. Shrouded Shinobi hood. No, sugar.
Our life ends here.
And now we're gonna die. Right, loot. I hope one of the things you have is rations. Okay, that took most... Can I steal the armor? No. No, it's worth a try. Okay. Should we just put the hood on now? I feel like we need to wear this hood now. Oh, we had all this stuff we could have been wearing all along. Including a really fancy straw hat. Right. Oh, it goes with our armor. That's nice. Right, we now have a really cool hood. Okay, nightingale floor! What is a nightingale floor when it's at home? You want to try ninja leaps in full samurai armor? You do. You do you. Oh, wait. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a good idea. Right. Okay, we got the mega chest. We got the mega chest and we got the synchronization point. I feel like we've done everything we set out to achieve. What is that? Is that something I want? Is that something I'm going to regret not grabbing while I'm here? Designed to make a massive amount of noise from the slightest step. Something to do with balancing on things. Ah, so basically it was like an alarmed floor. Oh, hello.
Let's see what you've got.
Well, we've alerted the guard to our presence. I can't... Ah!
Info below! I am ready for you!
I wish I was ready for you. Right, okay, new plan. I think there's only the one guard. He's taken out the wall. I could do with some... I didn't mean to destroy the pretty temple. Right, all that for whatever this is. It's a flask. It's a quest item. Okay. I need you to retrieve my grandfather's sacred flask. What, this one? Okay. Is there anything else you want to do in this castle before we leave? Do I want to take that guy out? I feel like I do. I don't know though. At this point, are we just want to complete? We're so far into the castle, we might as well take everyone out. Oh, apparently I'm not allowed to overwrite that one. Can I not save here? Am I in one of those you can't save here? You can't save here, baby puppy places. Currently I'm not allowed because of gameplay context. Okay, that's fair. No saving for you, pretty puppy. Right, okay. A cool part of me would love a game where it didn't tell you, so you had to spend days searching shops for that odd pot you sold tens of missions ago. Oh no. Oh, ow. Hello. Oh, there's your Nightingale floor. Yeah. Okay. That's clever. I like that. I mean, I don't like that because I'm trying to stealth through this building. But as a person who's watching this game, I like that. Right, okay.
Huh?
What now?
I could do with finding more rations, to be honest. I wonder if there's rations in this box, by chance. Nope! Okay. That's fine. Surely game is kind and benevolent and will give me rations eventually. I broke his light. Okay. Remember there are also civilians. Oops. I think I've just been murdering everyone. Did I murder an unarmed, innocent man? Okay, never mind. You know, it's done now. Feudal Japan says witnesses. Yeah, you say civilians, I say witnesses. Alas, this is the economy that we live in. Right. There's no stairs going down. There must be stairs going down. We are up here. The people who are in here with us must have got up here somehow. Okay, I think I see the way. I was kind of hoping for a better way than that. So if I climb up the window, if I kick the candlestick out the window, what will that do? I think I saw stairs inside. Did you? Oh. So, we're down here now. You probably did. I apologise profusely, but we're down here now. Right. Now, this guy inside here is asleep apparently, so I wonder if I can sneak up on him. He's moving around a lot for a guy that's asleep. rations. I'm so happy. Right, it's not even letting me hide the body because he's just too heavy. Right, silent shinobi robes, common light armor. We're getting all the good things today. Equip gear is currently restricted. Equipping gear is currently restricted. Oh, but. Okay, fine. Refill rations. Well, let's heal myself up and then do that. Okay. Loads of loot that way, but there's also loads of like guards. Like that guard there. I don't like him. I'm stuck in the bamboo. Help! Right, how many guards are there? Is it just you? Oh no, you have a friend over there. But he's all the way over there, so if I murder you over here, he may not hear it. Oh, there's... Oh. Do you know what? No, I'm not going that way. I think we're done. You know, we took out 3 samurais and got some fancy robes. I think we're done. Let's we'll come back another day to kill the rest of the guards. Right, how do I get out of here? Alright, is he asleep? He's asleep. Excellent. The time has come to leave. Right. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's no. I wanted to actually get up on here. And then jump across here. And climb up here. Just want to get out of the castle now. Oh my god, this castle is huge! At which point does it become not castle? See, I wouldn't have lunged in there like that because your average moat is not always that deep. That looked like a very good way to... Oh, shoot. That looked like a very good way to get your neck broken. Right, I'm nearly there. I don't think we're going to be able to make that jump. Should I just... Right, I'm just going to go into the moat and swim. This moat is... The colour of this moat suggests that I'm not the first body to have landed in here. Amagasaki Sakaya. So that's how you say secret graveyard in Japanese. Oh. Okay. I believe we are out of the castle. We got some pretty fancy robes doing that. Life is pretty good. Not complaining at all about the fancy robes. What we did not find at all was our objective. So we still got that to find. He's around here somewhere. So he is north of Amagasaki. So Amagasaki is where we are, isn't it? Let's have a look, see at the world map. So, behold Amagasaki. So this is Amagasaki. So our guy is north of here. But then it says north. I mean, how far north is north? I mean, is he up here on Shattered Coast? Is he up in Obama? Is he up in China? How far north is north? So yeah. Is there anything here that I can do with my scouts? Right. Yes. There's how far north is north. So we found him. He's over there. Excellent. These scarecrows are so cool. I love how they've made the scarecrows look like archers. So they're scarecrows, also double as fake soldiers. Diamond pinpoints man right in front of Jan. Nah, it didn't. That would have been funny if it did, wouldn't it? Watch him be in the middle of the castle that I just broke out of. Two of 5. Oh no, it's giving me metrics. There's still 3 more samurai to kill in the castle. I haven't finished it. Can I go back and finish it, or will the castle reset next season? Oh, hang on, Horsey is struggling with temple. Right. Sub-region discovered, Nakayama Peak. You and I define peak very differently. A peak is a very distinct geographical feature, okay? Right.
The waterfall. This must be the place.
Alright, I don't see a waterfall either. Oh! That waterfall! Okay, I see it now. I see the waterfall. Oh, what a lovely camp. Warrior, monk, archer. We'll find a way, brother. We always do. Guys, I found warrior monks.
Mitsumune.
If you've come to steal, we have nothing.
I come on behalf of Kyonyo. We're going after Wada Koretake, and we need your numbers.
We were 40,000 strong when Oda Nobunaga's armies attacked.
That's a lot of people.
Our director Sultan Wada Koretake is sure to make us zero.
Good point, well made.
Kyonyo believes we can do it. And the executioner at Nanatsumatsu will know where Koretake hides.
Help us end this.
You have courage.
Or stupidity.
But Kyonyo would not want me if he knew I lost the statue.
Uh-oh.
Statue?
Hyunyor entrusted me with one of our oldest statues, of Shinran. Shinran granted us access to the pure land in the afterlife.
Okay.
Offered the way of Buddha to the common folk.
Fetch quest.
I am common folk. I've never heard of him.
Better for you. Even uttering Shinran's name these days can get you killed. But it was stolen. Taken by bandits in a bloody fight. We don't have the strength to take it back.
Well, I am a lone girl. I will have the
We
strength.
need you. If that means retrieving the statue, then that's what I'll do.
We will see.
Retrieve the statue. It was taken to Senri Hills. It is at Toneyama Post Town. It is guarded by bandits. Okay, so we're going to try and steal, a lone individual are going to try and steal a statue that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 men who are warrior monks. Anyone who has played Tomb Raider 2 knows that you don't mess with warrior monks. I suppose they're very tired warrior monks right now. Yeah, that's going to be tomorrow Jan's problem, I think. No, it won't. It'll be Wednesday Jan's problem. So we're going to overwrite existing game. I don't want to stop. I really want to carry on, but it's 10 o'clock. And I've got work tomorrow and I'm hungry. So we're going to leave it there. And then next time on Assassin's Creed, we have a fetch quest. Oh, but guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you've enjoyed the Assassin's Creed derps as much as I have. I think most of my derps, in my defense, most of the derps so far have just been me getting the controls wrong. For some reason, my muscle memory wants R2 to be the jump button. It's almost to the point where I'm wondering if it's actually worth me going into the game and changing the controls. How would you rate the quality of your GeForce Now session? It was flawless, actually. Well done. It's actually at the point where I'm seriously considering just like changing the controls to match what my muscle memory desperately wants them to be. But until then, guys, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed the derps as much as I have, and I will see you Wednesday evening for more Assassin's Creed. Is there a lunchtime stream tomorrow? I had to be sparse with my lunchtime streams this week because I got a big presentation, but I think I did put one in. Yeah, so we got Warframe tomorrow lunchtime, and then Wednesday evening is Assassin's Creed, same time, same place, and I will see you then. And remember, you half bow at the tea ceremony. I really want to go to a tea ceremony now. Can you go to tea ceremonies in the UK? I don't know. I'm going to look that up. Alright guys, have a good one. Look after yourselves, and I will see y'all later. Have some sun emotes. Bye-bye.